How you doing? I see I got one person here. How you doing? Can we talk? Can we talk? I just got a question. I'm only gonna be on here for 30 minutes, but I got a question. Um, how come how come you people, I ain't gonna just say women, just say men, people say they want something, but when they get that something, they realize that it's not what they want. And how come you can tell the truth, and even when you tell the truth, you don't get the results that you think you're gonna get? They say to always tell the truth, and you're gonna, you just think that if you tell the truth about a situation, that you'll get a positive feedback. That everything's going to be positive. It's going to be a great return back to you because you told the truth. You told the truth about how you felt. You told the truth about the situation. You told the truth. But if that person cannot change their perspective of you, or you can't change their perspective of what they think of you, then the truth means absolutely nothing to them. That is what I'm coming to realize. That no matter how much you tell the truth, if one's perspective of you is that you're no good, that you're a liar, and you have lied before, that's the point though. I hadn't lied before. Sometimes I might tell too much truth. You know, maybe I should lean back on some of the truth. Maybe I shouldn't put it on all out there at one time about myself. You know, but I'm thinking that when you're trying to build something, or you're trying to be in a relationship, or you're trying to get to know someone, that you should be as honest as possible. That you should give them the best you and continue to give them the best you. Yeah, there's some things that I only say and tell on a need to know basis. If I feel like they need to know it, or I feel like the time is right for them to know it, I'll tell them. I don't, There's some things that are the truth about me I won't tell on no first date or encounter. You have to know me for a year, 6 months or something, about certain things that I tell, because that, I think it's just that, uh, it means that much to me that I got to make sure that you don't tell others, because it's making me vulnerable. If I tell you, certain things, it's making me vulnerable and make me seem weak. So I don't want to tell you everything about me at one time, but I want you to know who the real me is at the same token. And if you ask me a question, I'm compelled to tell you the truth. It's just in me. I'm compelled to tell you if you ask me. Then if you don't ask me, what I'm saying, not that I won't tell you the truth, I just won't say nothing. What I'm saying? I won't even mention it. I'll just let it slide. It won't come over my head. It won't even come out my mouth. But if I feel like that is a situation, somebody gonna be there, they might know me, and when that, I will tell you, because I don't want to get a bad report, or I don't want you to hear it from someone else, because normally people believe the first thing they hear. So if this person come back and tell you something about me, you're gonna believe the first person that you hear. Then when I come around, it's gonna seem like I'm lying, or I'm not telling the truth, unless this person is a very bad liar, and he left out a whole lot of holes in what he's saying. But other than that, the majority people, I say 9 out of 10 people, believe the first story that they hear, where we come from. That's why so many conspiracy theories out there. That's why there's so much drama out there, because people believe the first thing they hear. They don't go to the source itself. And when they do go to the source itself, they already got in mind what they want. They already got the perspective of how it happened because of the first person that came back and told them. I just want to know, can we talk for me? Can we talk? You know, it, I've been divorced for 6 years, and I've been really trying to get myself into a relationship. I've been talking to women out of the 6 years, going on 7 years in September, that I've been divorced. Out of 7 years, I only slept with 3 women or 4 women, and out of the 4 women that I slept with, only one was a true one-night stand. So that tells you something about me. That I had to know you basically. I had to have some kind of feelings for you or something for you. I don't just stick my, stick baby extra in everything. I get those moments now that I wish I could think like that and could do that, but it's not me. That's not the way I am. It's not the way I'm bred it. Because when this first happened, I was in the process of trying love again or going on tour. I couldn't make up my mind if I want to go on tour or search for love because of the way things went down with me with my divorce and separation. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to take it. But I decided to give love a try. And every time I try to give love a try, I tell the truth. And because of my truth, my honesty, I get, I get, how can I say it? Because of my truthful and honesty, I don't get the response I think I'm gonna get for being honest. I get this, well, thank you, babe. I appreciate you telling me this, babe. You know what I'm saying? Most men wouldn't tell me. Most men would just say this and say that. But on the other hand, on the other note, um, I don't think we should talk no more. So what? I don't think I should call you no more. I think that you should just lose my number. And I'm having a hard time figuring out if I'm so honest and I'm telling you the truth. Why is the response not the way it should be? It shouldn't be no however. It should be no buts. I told you something that you said yourself that most men wouldn't, but I told you. And when I told you yes, I gave you the choice to either accept it or not accept it. Yeah, I gave you that choice. But at the same token, I was expecting for you to say, okay, let's work through it. Okay, that was then. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you like that now. You don't come off to me like that. You never gave me any vibes to be like that. But that is not the case. Can we talk? That is not the case, and that's what gets on my nerves. You know, and I say people, but I'm a man. I'm talking from a man perspective. Women say they want a man that's like this, a man that does this, and a man that does that. But when a man do everything that a woman said that she wants, then she decides he's doing too much. He's too clingy. But you said you want a man to give you attention. Say you want a man to be there. You know, oh, he buying me too many gifts. I don't have room for all these gifts. But you said you want a man that would buy you gifts and things. You say you want a man to take up for you and protect you. Now you're saying that he's being aggressive, protecting. But I don't understand. And then here's the thing that get me. The same things that you said that you love about him at the beginning of the relationship is the things that you're saying now you don't like about him at the end of the relationship. That makes no sense. Which one is it? Do you like what he doing? Or you never like what he doing? I mean, it makes no sense. These are things that I heard, in my quest to find uh, me, to find Mrs. Extra. These are questions that these are the things that are happening to me. You know, it's crazy. Then you got women out here now that are gay curious. I done had women, I done had a stud come to me and told me that me and her can find women together and we can do them together. Me and a stud now. I done had a woman that said that she wanted me to be her man and she wanted to pick a girl for me and want me to pick a man for her. I done had this beautiful, beautiful lesbian. I mean, she was a girly girl lesbian. Told me that I can do her And any partner that I find is willing to do. I mean, I done had this lady who was like 60, almost 70 years old, talking about she wanted me to knock the gray off of her. I mean, I done heard all kinds of, during this times that I broadcast, I done heard all kinds of stuff. I done seen all kinds of stuff. Videos, inboxes, all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, I done heard women say that my voice make them wet and tingling. You know, I done heard women said that, um, if I come over tonight, if I can get over there or they can get to me, I can get it. You know, I done heard all kinds of stuff. But when it boils down to it, I just want a woman to be a woman. Don't ask me, hey, extra, what you looking for in a woman? I won't tell you. I had an experience where I told this woman exactly what I was looking for. And she was that woman until she had me like this. Once she got me like this, she became something totally different. She became something ugly. And I ain't talking about her face, and I ain't talking about her body. I'm talking about her character and her personality. To the point that I, red flags all over the place, I had to get ghosts. Stop calling, stop everything. No closure, no nothing, just disappear. And I have a habit of doing that sometimes. Um, Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You know, my feelings been hurt enough, and my feelings get hurt enough that when it's my turn to hurt somebody's feelings, I don't want to do it. So I do have a knack of getting ghosts. You know, leaving. No trace, no nothing. You begin good morning texts and good nights. Then they start slacking up. And then before you know it, there's no more good morning texts. No more blessed dreams. I'm gone. You know. But can we talk? I see there's 5 people in here. I was only going to be on here for 30 minutes, but it says I'm only been on here for 13 minutes. What's up? What's up? I'm just talking, um, really, to Kara about how I tell the truth and I get in trouble for telling the truth. I don't get the response back I'm hoping for telling the truth, and to the point that I'm thinking, and I know that's just the devil trying to make me feel like, well, you've been better off if you didn't say nothing, or you've been better off if you just would have went along with it. It would not, but I can't. It's not in me to do that. I'm compelled that if you ask me to tell you the truth, then I might get quiet. I might scratch my head. So I might pull my beard because I really don't want to tell you because I have a feeling that you're not gonna like what I say. Or I have a feeling that it's going to put me in a bad position, but I'm compelled to tell it. Yeah, always. I'm talking about a relationship. Yeah, yeah, I, you know, you might be right about that. I just, I be trying to talk to women, to be with, to get to know them. And I'm truthful. Any question they ask me, I get an answer, and then sometimes they be like, like I said earlier, I don't think we was in here. They be like, hey, I appreciate you telling me that. Just don't want no man. I don't know no man that would have told me that. You're very different. You're one of a kind. But I'm gonna have to say no. You're gonna have to lose my number. Um, you know, things of that nature. And I'm like, okay, well, this is not the response that I was hoping to get for telling you the truth, for answering your questions truthfully. I could have said anything. I could have not said nothing at all, but I told the truth, and I'm the one that suffered because I told the truth. You know, um, I just want to know, why is it like that? You know, this Jimmy Joe knucklehead, he tell nothing but lies, and he keep women. You know what I'm saying? He keep women all the time. You know, but yeah, that's true too. Yeah, Takara, I mean, you got a point there. It does do that. That maybe these women that had said that to me, they're not for me, and that could be very well possible. You know, and I was going by personality and all that. Marsha, what's up? Is that not Moisha? Moisha. Thank you, Moisha. Blessings. Morg. What's that? Morg? Yeah. Oh, okay. Moisha. Oh, man of God. Oh, man of God. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm just doing I do simple broadcasts. You know, just trying to help people talk to people that Nisha. Nisha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As Takara would tell you, I'm very bad with names. It took me a while to get used to her name, and I appreciate you coming into my broadcast. Appreciate that. You know, I'm just sitting here talking about how you can tell the truth in a relationship, and you don't get the results that you're looking for. You know, I've been divorced now for 7 years, and I've been trying to be in a relationship, but I'm honest. You know, and I was telling example, that yeah, well, yeah, I get that, but here's the thing that they said they want one thing, and then when you give them the things that they said they want, then they decide it's too much. They want someone to give them attention, but now you give them too much attention. You know, they want someone that want them around their arm, and hold them and hug them. Now every time I turn around, you want to hold me. Get off me. Let me breathe. And it doesn't be like that in your eyes, but in their eyes it is. I know that's what Takara was saying, that not everyone can handle the truth, and I get that and I understand. But I'm sometimes on a need to know basis when it comes to me trying to meet someone. I tell them on a need to know basis, and then some things I come straight off and tell them, because I want to be truthful about it. And I don't get the results that I think I should for telling the truth. Yeah, yeah, I understand the delivery, how you say it, and all that. I mean, I understand all that, but sometimes I don't know. It's like, how can you change one person's perspective of you once they got that perspective of you? Once they got their mindset, they made up of how you are in their mind, by what you said, about what your actions, whether it is you or not. How do you change that? Yeah. See, yep, y'all. You can't. That's right. You can't really. Once someone has that made up in their mind, what you are. What's up, Brandy? Y'all, Brandy is the one who brought me to this app, and I done brought several people to this app also. Since her, I got Patricia here. I got Vicky. Vicky. Vicky, what? What is her name? But she's on here too. You know. And I appreciate y'all coming here. More favor, just thank you for more favor for subscribing to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just on here for a little bit. I got to go to work tonight, so I can't be on here long. More favor. Well, how you doing, more favor? I appreciate you coming in. Y'all coming in and chilling. We're just talking. Oh, you're Ruth's friend? Okay, that's what's up. I'm not following you then. Yeah, I just told Ruth about it today. Okay, well, thank you for coming in here. I hope that you enjoy it and you like it like I did. I told Ruth about it. She's from that app, you know. Oh, you just uploaded too? Okay, well, how you find me so fast? I didn't know you know me. Well, I mean, I'm not, fussing. I mean, you're welcome. Come up here. You're a bit confused. What you confused about? Maybe we can help you out. People can sponsor you and they can give you awards, which is the same as gifts. As far as that, if you're doing it, for the gifts, I do it really for the content. This app have more content than any app that I've been on so far, and the layout and the setup is totally different from any app. So I really enjoy being on here. The people are different. It's a different class of people on here, you know. So I really enjoy myself over here. The other day I was on here for 2 hours. I can't do that today though. You know. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think it pays a month. You have to ask Takara about that. I don't think you get paid a month. I think it's uh, you once you reach 200, you have to get at least 200 for your cash out. I know that because I looked at it myself. Once you get 200, you can cash out. I know that. I don't know anything else about how the money part works. It's not like a monthly thing. But Takara, she knows a little bit more than I think anybody does in this room when it comes to that. No, that's a cash out. You have to have you can get more than 200, I guess, on here, but you have to at least have 200 for them to cash you out on here. I do know that. I've been fooling around with that and I saw that, you know. But no, I don't think it's. I'm not sure if it's like a monthly thing, but um, it's definitely a avenue where you can get yourself out there, get yourself with some real class of people. You can be aware of things. You don't have to worry about all the other stuff that goes on. I don't know any of that. See, the monthly thing would depends on those who choose. Yeah, there you go. She telling you those who choose to sponsor you. Um, yeah. That's what I thought that it was depending on your sponsor. Oh, you do get the full amount. Okay. See, to what the? Hold on for a minute. How did this happen? Okay. This is how it's set up. You know, this is how this app is set up like that. You have to be a VIP in order to have sponsors become a VIP. Yeah, I remember you saying to become a VIP, you had to get at least 500 viewers each time. But this is a new app. It have a lot of potential. You know, like I said, I'm not really working it for the money factor. I'm working for the content, and if it happened to grow that way, it's good. Yeah, it's still on my end too. Matter of fact, the matches cover up my face. Until I go back to the previews and then I see something totally different. Thank you, Brandon. Anybody want to come up here for a few minutes? I know Brandon, she came up here before. Um, Tikara, you want to come up here? Um, More favor, you want to come up here? Since I'm doing it on my phone, you're gonna be a little small thing, but when you do the recap replay, you're gonna be half of the page. Um, oh, you gotta go podcast. Okay. Yeah. I think you do as a if you're not broadcast, you do have to do that. I think. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, the because I'm doing it from the phone right now, I believe it's small because you're on the phone. But when you do the replay, you're half of the screen. I'm gonna do it on my iPad when I have more time. Yeah, she always says that it's much better when you do it on the computer. I don't have a computer. I have an iPad. I'm gonna see maybe tomorrow if it's any difference in the iPad. You know, but I don't know. Brandon, Brandon leaving? Don't leave, Brandon. Don't leave, Brandon. Well, bless dreams, Brandon. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the gift with the award. Thank you for the award. I appreciate it. Thank you. More favor. Look like you learned how to do that. I mean, you're off to a good start. You know how to give awards. Well, thank you. More favor. Appreciate that. I hope to see you and Ruth a whole lot more on here. You know. Yeah, yeah. But you can broadcast on here. You can do Instagram on here. You can do YouTube on here. You can do Twitter on here, Twitch on here, and then you can put the UL and do other places. And then you can share it. Facebook, do Facebook on here, and then you can share it to other places and bring them. You know that when you share it to when Facebook and them come on because it'll be a different color. It'll be like a blue little square. Like, see that right there? Just came in that wicked cake with a W cake. See how it is? You see a little purple thing for different places you share them. They have their different colors. And that once you get to playing around which one is which. You know. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a very different app. It's very different in the lookout. I mean, the look layout. So I think it's very good. I think you'll like it here. Yeah, I think you and Ruth will have a good time. Like, yeah, yeah. I got some moderators in here. I forgot my moderators in here. You do have moderators in here. You got to set that in settings, and I'm not sure how many you can have. I think I got 4 moderators. Okay. Well, let me know when you're gonna try it out. I'll give you my Instagram because Ruth, she reached me on Instagram too. So I'll give you my Instagram, and you let me know because I really want to come and support you when you do. Okay, that's my Instagram right there. Really want to support you when you decide to actually come on. I appreciate that. Okay. So what are your plans? Um, More favorite. What is your plans? What do you do? You sing? You talk? Uh, what do you do? What kind of broadcasts do you do? You talk and you dance sometimes. Okay, okay. Yeah. I was into to Roots, and she talks very. I like the way she talks. The accent is very distinguishing, but she talks. She has a good dialogue for talking. So can't wait to see how she do over here on this broadcast right here on these apps. And these are pre-recorded, and you can edit them. When I end this broadcast, you give me the choice to play back, to edit it, and all that. So you can edit, you can take out some things that you don't want on here. What if the first part you was making a lot of noise and you're cooking, so you can click that off, you know, and just play the part or where you want to start it at, you know, um, or the good part, so when things got real exciting, you can do that. For me personally, I always keep all of my minds up, and mines go to YouTube, Twitch, and somewhere on Periscope. Periscope no longer exists, so I'm not sure where it's going, you know. I send you a request for you to come and be my guest now, if you'd like, for a few minutes. Then I got to leave, Just a little guest. Like I said, you're gonna be this small because we on the phone. Tikara, you're still in here? You know, yeah, that little spot. It's gonna be a little square spot right there. Yeah, you're still there. And the thing about it that long as see, you're gonna stay in the comments. Oh, it's almost 2 a.m. there. I'm sorry, I forgot y'all was crossed the way. Uh, okay, all right, Tikara. I appreciate it. Well, I must leave the UK. Yes, I remember her saying that. The UK. You know, once upon a time, I didn't think there was any black people in the UK because all the very few black people. I thought if there were, simply because of the actors, and the ones that were singing, they were all white. You know what I'm saying? That was real popular during my time. They were all white, so I thought because they were all white that there was a country that was predominantly, mostly, you know, white people. But I realized now that that's not true. London got melon people in it, melon people all over the world. You know, smelling people that's migrate everywhere in places that you think there's no melon people. There's one besides you. You can go there and you think you're the only one, and it might seem like that. But if you get to moving around and walking around, you'll see that there's more melon people in that particular area than you think. You know. So I appreciate y'all coming to my broadcast. Um, I was just talking, basically venting about some things. Nice to meet you too. More forever. Can't wait to see a broadcast that you and Ruth do. I know that it's going to be nice. Thank you for accepting my invitation over here. I appreciate that. And remember, it's okay to be extra.